plenty for them.
Don't let your hope scatter.
Oh, we plenty for them.
No be only you kill Jesus. We plenty for them.
You don't hustle tire. You know they take you holiday. You write application, you go for auditions, but still, it be like saying no they pay. They don't laugh you tired. Some say until your mate get the aeroplane. Before you go make calm, you beg God to make calm, but see, everybody getting late. So my brother hustle, so my sister walk. No condition lasts forever, your own turn become. So my brother hustle, so my sister walk. Beans you know they cook forever, your own beans go down. If you see person who make a more, rejoice with them. If they ask you what's your no, take no offense. See this life better, no, your time they come, because no be only you kill Jesus. We plenty for them.
One day it go better. One day, someday make we better. When they tell you money no be everything, you dey vex, you dey para, you say myself I won't get down. Oh. So my brother hustle, carry my shell. No condition lasts forever. Your turn they come on. Who make you hustle, make you walk. Your beans no they cook forever. Your beans go down, your beans go down.
If you see person who make a move, if they ask you what's your no, see this life not turn by turn, no, your time they come, because no be only you kill Jesus. Show me person who walk hard, oh, from night to morning. Now the person who go jump if no give up. See this life not turn by turn, oh, time they come.
No be only you.
It's exactly 8 minutes gone past 4 p.m. from the City of Wales Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. And we're reaching you live from Wales Broadcasting House along Alafin Avenue, Oluyole Estate, Ibadan. It is another Friday, and of course, it is a time for Youth Parliament. Youth Parliament is that roundtable for us young people where we talk about issues as it concerns us as actual young people, not just young at heart, but actually young people who are as much as possible going through adulthood and trying to figure things out, and pretty much we're doing our best as much as we can.
Really trying.
Yes, and so once you hear that song, of course you know that it is time, and basically there are lots and lots of messages in that song that it usually passes, and I do hope that every time it just resonates with you better, telling you that you're trying your best, life is in turns, and also reminding you that hard work is not something that is for people that don't know way. Hard work is what would eventually pay when you continue to do your best.
Consistency
Yes.
is key.
Very, very key. My name is Toluwaleke Alli, the radio princess, and of course, I never walk alone. So yes, right beside me is the beautiful Adiola.
Oh, I just blush whenever you say that.
O'Shea.
Beautiful Adiola. It's not easy, holy sorry, eh? But then
Well, why you shady Oluwale? Just do your intro and come back.
Okay.
So I will bring him on chat. I don't like what you're doing to my friend.
No, yeah, don't no vex. I beg. Good evening. Hope you're good.
Very well,
You're looking
thank
very
you.
well this evening. Really, you're looking radiant.
Oh, Chim. I'm not. I don't have any response to give you. You see,
Because you know it's true.
it's because I know that it's not true.
How now?
I can see myself in the mirror, and I know
Where's the mirror?
that there's no radiance. In fact, of course, I shall looked. Even though it was small mirror, I looked at mirror before I came to work. I
And
know,
you're not seeing any
in fact,
radiance.
right now, I'm even. So I just switched on the camera to check my. I see no radiance. It's looking like a rain dance.
Come
It's
on,
not-
you
it's
people
not-
should learn how to accept compliments.
Okay.
You know?
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
As it should be.
And of course, as always, the tall, dark, and handsome.
Yay.
Good. Send me your account number.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
No problem. It's a me your
Really,
DM.
the way she even complimented you, myself, I did blush on your behalf. I'd say,
Please don't blush on my behalf, please. The other she was saying the beautiful Adiola, you're like, Ellie, can you see? Imagine. Oh,
You
duh.
yeah, sorry.
You see these people, eh?
Anyways, Radio Princess, how far now?
I'm very well,
How you
thank
doing?
you. Fine. How's your week been?
It was not good.
Ah,
Yeah, it wasn't.
what happened?
Yeah, well, I lost a friend,
Ooh,
so it
That's
wasn't.
sad.
It wasn't good.
That's
So,
really sad.
yeah.
That's really sad.
sorry. May God rest his soul.
Amen. How's the week been for you, Adela?
Hey, it's been good though. Boring, I must say. Yeah, I really didn't do much this week. I was just sleeping and reading. So yeah, because I was reading, it was not that boring. Yeah, I did a lot of reading this week.
you know that
because there
meme.
was
You know that
nothing
meme
to-
that we started passing after final exams in uni, and they say after this one, even cyborg I no go read.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe like say the meme don't they turn
Oh
my
no,
reality like
it's not reading like that.
you know they turn reality for me. Because tell me why I've had a novel now. The person that gave me the novel is probably listening to me right now, and she's going to ask me to bring it after I come out of this studio. But I've been trying. I've been struggling so hard. But maybe because I've not been like in my best state, so the reading has not been, and that's why I've not returned your book. I know that you're listening right now, and you're probably going to drag me water. Until I read that book, I'm not gonna get it back. But yes, that's just it, Sha. But anyway, it's good. It's good. I mean, reading is one of those things that we need. I feel like we need to do more when it comes to reading habits. because
Reading keeps me sane.
it's gradually
actually.
getting lost.
Yeah.
As we grow, it's gradually getting lost, and it's one of the habits that we need to bring back. All right, and as always on the show, we have two segments. The first segment is where we take a look at the trends, talking about the latest stories or various stories across the board this week, and then afterwards we move on to the topic of discussion for today. Now, today's topic was what we were supposed to have last week,
Yeah.
but some way, somehow,
We got carried away with one of the trends.
fintech-
Exactly.
that fintech CEO just carried us away from that
Just-
and put us somewhere else
The
entirely.
way Toluwaleke was analyzing it, I was like, okay, it really
Anyway.
touched a part of our soul last week, and she was like,
yes, it
it's
did.
a lot.
I mean, and it's good that we treated that.
Yeah.
I believe that that's has given more insights to things for a lot of people. All right, let's move on straight to the trends. Now, this one is fresh, very, very fresh.
coming straight out of the
Very,
oven.
very fresh. The FCC has arraigned a relationship therapist, Blessing CEO, over obtaining 36 million naira under false pretense. Why are you laughing?
This is what we say, gagam.
That's why I said it's like fresh,
Yeah.
like really fresh. I don't know. I've just been saying since, okay, unfortunately, you know, in a quite unfortunate incident during the course of the week. Actor Alexa Kubo died of cancer at the age of 40. And, you know, while in the spirit of mourning the loss of one of the brightest actors to come out of Nigeria, you know, there was a conversation about looking at Blessing CEO and what she did, you know, talking about cancer. And then people were like, can you imagine? Look at somebody that actually went through this, and you came out and you had the audacity to come and sell us a lie that didn't happen. And, you know, just caused like a bit of back and forth. In fact, there was a particular doctor that made a video saying that, oh, truly she's actually going through a lot and blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. And then some doctors came out saying, no, you cannot tell us that because you saw so signs, you're saying that truly she has it. This could be as a result of other medical conditions. But now, she has been arraigned and remanded in EFCC custody for false pretense, obtaining under false pretense, you know, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Although, according to a lawyer, she has refunded 24 million naira out of the 36 million.
So we have 12 million naira now.
Yeah.
No, not bad.
What do you mean not bad?
Not happy. Not bad at all.
But this is going to be a lesson to a lot of people that like to chase clout. It's going to be a lesson.
To think that this,
there's some things that you don't come out to chase clout with.
To think that this thing that she said happened is one thing that has claimed lots of lives. Exactly.
I mean, we're all right here still mourning the loss of.
I feel like it's one of the reasons why I drowned myself in books during the course of the week, because Alex, wait.
You said she drowned herself in books.
Alex was one of my. It was my Nollywood crush.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. I like him that much. Do you understand? And then I was actually waiting for his comeback in Nollywood, for him to come back. And then I was telling was it not a month ago or thereabout, my sisters, we were discussing about him, and we've not heard from Alex all this while, and I'm like, I just know that his comeback will actually bang. It will hit a lot. I didn't know that
it was going to hit wrongly.
I tell you, and then it just. I've been since Tuesday. I had the news on Tuesday, and I deliberately didn't go on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere I can come across the news since Tuesday. I've not been to Instagram.
When I saw it, I first saw it on Facebook. And knowing the way Facebook bloggers can be, I'm like,
who is this?
Who is this? Who is this? Who is this person? And then I just went on to Instagram.
Straight. Wow. The first person that I saw that posted him was Kunle Remi. And then I'm like, this must be true. So I just deliberately ignored all those platforms.
And you know, it's just social media is just very funny. It was very funny. About 2 years ago, everybody was dragging this guy because his fiance cut off the engagement, and it was all over. Called him different names,
bullied him,
and do you know the funny part? He died, and people then went to the comment section of his estranged fiance. How do we call her now? And they started bombarding her like it was her fault. And then they started insulting her, saying, oh, at least you could have given him a child. At least you'd.
How? Nigerians.
Cyberbullying.
I don't understand.
Has to be.
I really don't understand.
See, we need to do. When it comes to cyberbullying, I feel like we need to. You start picking people up. Like, look for them. When they go to comment sections, pick them up in their father's house. Give
so
them.
They will know that it's actually very
This
wrong.
lady's probably also struggling
with the news. Do you think
she probably came across it on social media, and then you're going into
And
a
you're going
comment
into a
section
comment
and saying
section.
horrible things. to her.
Meanwhile, when it did happen, then you were blaming this person that
listen.
died, and now it's the fault of the lady. It's a lot, seriously.
Why is Toluwaleke like that?
Yeah, well, if you, it's like we Nigerians we are quick to judge.
Very, very.
Then at the same time, we are very good when it comes to us changing topics, or you want to change narrative about some certain things. So that is when I saw the news, I was shocked because I was still battling with my own. Do you understand? Because that one too came in as a shock for me, so I was still battling with it. Then I saw the news, I was like, Alex,
What's going on?
what's going on?
It was
Why?
sad.
The last time I saw him, he looked so pale. Like, I was like, what's wrong with this? I was like, maybe he's trying to prepare for another scene. Not knowing he has been battling with cancer for a very long time. So I think we Nigerians, we need to do better when it comes to cyberbullying.
really
We
need to do better.
Because what happened 2 years ago might as well lead to this thing, because we can't handle that pressure of cyberbullying. You understand?
So it was a lot on it.
A whole lot.
It's the fact that we now had to find out that he eventually got married.
Yes.
After,
I found
after-
that today, and
mean-
I'm like,
but the fact that, if he had come public with that, or with the fact that eventually
Information.
got married, it would have been like a whole lot. A whole lot. I'm sure that he probably never recovered from the bullying that came with the
you know,
the
one thing.
separation.
It
And I
was
won't be
my
surprised.
sister.
I won't be surprised if they should come out that he has a child.
Thank you. I was going there. It was my sister that told me he actually got married. I said
Yes, the family released a statement.
Because I said, like I said earlier, I deliberately didn't look for any information about him. And then my sister said, "Oh, he got married." And the first thing I asked was, "Did he have a child?"
You see, and
I tell
see,
you,
why
because no, I
why
just
do we
want-
always
don't know- you
why
don't
do
know
we always
how-
have that? I mean,
At
something
least
bad
someone-
happened.
No,
No,
someone to
no, I
carry
feel
on
like-
his legacy. It's not about. I'm just very concerned. Really.
So should we say that those that also went to the comment section of that lady
No,
to say you
this
should have given him a
is
child?
this
Consent?
is different. This is different, really.
Anyway.
I feel like, what did you come to?
Because I mean I
did
know
you
that
come?
I know that when it comes to things like this, as Nigerians especially, the very first instinct always has to be, oh, this person should have a child to leave behind and all of that. But we pray that the Lord will hold the family together and grant all of his friends too the fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss.
Amen.
And also rest his soul. Because it's a huge loss to
It is.
the whole of Nigeria,
It
not just the
is.
Nollywood industry. All right, moving on to other stories. Presidential aide Abdul Yakasai, who is the senior special assistant to the president on community engagement in the Northwest, has said that the president has distributed 20 trucks of rice across the 36 states to cushion the effect of hardship.
What did you call it your own?
Share truck of rice, I mean bag of rice.
Bag of rice.
It's going to be
It
a
not
bag of
reach
rice.
here.
How did you not reach here? Where were you? Where you were distributing?
Where were we?
Were we
Were we not here?
Oh, and that was a time when there was
Oh my
that meme was what it was for us. That meme was what it was for us at some point in
Oh
time.
my god.
So yes, 20 trucks.
Into drugs. That's nice. Should we still be expecting us all? Shotolonia.
The play.
What's for next batch?
There's going to be a next batch.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Because presently now, Nigeria's inflation rate has increased again. Yes. And Nigeria's inflation rate, matter of fact, it's another trend that is just dropping.
I saw it coming with the hike of price in petrol. this thing anyway.
Yes,
So,
yes,
yeah.
actually, I mean that usually happens.
Yeah.
So presently, Nigeria's inflation rate has increased to 15.6%.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes. So by the next batch, I don't know. I don't need the rice.
You don't need the rice.
No, I need Nigeria to work. I don't need the rice.
Oh, okay.
So-
that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I say rice too, I don't mind. Oluwole, what
So
you
if they
say?
give you rice now in exchange for
No, that's
Okay.
not in exchange. This is
You
this
see in
this is
exchange. I
like-
hope you know.
Wait,
I
calm
don't think so,
down,
Alli.
calm down. No,
I hope you know
calm
that
down,
it's still in
no.
exchange.
No, they're not saying this. This is for election or something. They said this is to
Cushion
reduce
hardship.
exactly
Okay, wait,
hardship. And actually, I'm a citizen of Nigeria. No, I should benefit.
Okay, from the rice.
Beneficiary.
Exactly.
Okay, no problem.
How are you not seeing what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
No, we have noted you down. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right, moving on to other stories. Yes, mathematics is no longer mandatory for university admission into many courses. That is according to JAM spokesperson Fabian Benjamin. This is also as JAM has left their the cutoff mark for this year at 150 as well, which in some angles, some people are saying that this is what keeps affecting the quality of education
Yes.
that we are dishing out, because
You know-
every year in, year out, we keep reducing
The cutoff
JAM
mark.
cutoff mark. And it has gotten so bad, so bad. 150 for university, lower than that
Now, you
for
would not even want these students to put in more effort
Exactly.
to want to get good grades anymore. It's
yes,
just
because
like
you know
what you
that
said.
let's just get 150.
Exactly, just like what you said last week, that the education system in Nigeria keeps going low and low and low, and it should not be.
Even that 150 that we're talking about, majority of them won't score 150.
I know, right?
That's why we need to do better.
I know, right?
That
And-
is the exact reason we
and
need to do better.
I still cannot comprehend.
I remember the first JAM I did. I did mathematics, I did economics, I think I did further maths and one other. I've forgotten the fourth one. So you can imagine, I did maths, I did further maths, I
again.
did economics, and I got 190. I came home. My daddy, the way that my daddy flinged my JAM result at me. And at the time, cutoff mark was 180. My daddy literally fling. You can already imagine that even normally, if you are sitting down to solve for that maths, is a problem.
Yeah.
A big one.
A very
Now, so don't
huge
think
problem for
that
you.
You're
Sitting
doing
down
it with mathematics
in JAM.
in JAM.
And
That
I had
there's no-
190.
And you still had 190, and
But
he was like, "Wait, what is this
What
that
is
you
the-
did?
and you brought it
What's
home.
this?"
Right, that you brought, because I was in the hostel, and then they were like, "Oh, those of you that did JAM, take your results home." And I said, "And you are the effrontery. You are the guts, the audacity." Every synonym of that word that I did not hear before in my life, I heard that day. But it's just showing that I feel like right now, I mean, I knew JAM when it was that if you got 200, they were going to complain. Why'd you get 200? If you get 300, they will say, then your mates got 350 now. I mean, now
how did we even get it? 150, and the
150.
overall score should be 400.
150.
And then we are setting the cutoff mark, so 150. Not even half of the overall score. This
Exactly. But I
don't
mean, we're
know.
thankful for certain universities who will still not lower their standards.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
So we're thankful for them, and you know that if you're going into those kind of universities, I mean, now maths is not even compulsory.
Maths is not
again.
even compulsory. How?
Anyway, let us move on to other stories. The IGP has banned POS operators from operating within 200 meters of police stations nationwide.
Why are you clapping?
It has banned it now, but we have not said there are like 3-4 POS.
The
Very close
next thing they
to- in
should do
fact-
is they should bring out hotline where
we can call to report
anonymous caller can call.
because I know that. Thank you very much. And I know that I can count not less than 15 in that junction alone.
The way we have these people here in this country, if you walk like this,
But I actually like it though. I mean, I like this new ban if it can be implemented, because that way you cannot then pick up somebody randomly and drag person to a POS operator to say, take every money in the person's account or collect money from the person, or try to do this is a good one. If only.
Even if you go to even you go to the station, they'll be like, "She said
exactly."
But it will be better if it is actually implemented.
Yeah.
All right. Another one. The Minister of Education has said that our tertiary education is better now, and that fewer Nigerians are going abroad to study. Do you guys think that this is true?
I wouldn't know. It's true.
It's just like another presidential aide, that's special advisor to the president that on economic affairs, I said that Nigeria is safer from phone snatching than the UK.
How did he get here?
Gonna say something like this besides Adele that he snatched his phone at Mokola. You will hear what he will tell you.
Every time.
Do you know that my friend told me that it was inside a tricycle, and it had just gotten the phone that time newly cha. Oh, was holding his phone, and they crossed the tricycle only to collect his phone. My dear has not recovered till now.
Oh my God. Every time I have to go out, my mom will always say, "Mu phone dadao, ma yokuro ninu bago."
Funny how I
even inside your bag,
you have to hold your bag very
under your
well,
armpit.
or else
under armpit.
And do like this.
That's what I do for the air.
It's gone.
So it's not even very, very. I actually find it very funny because I mean, you know that if you are walking in certain places, you cannot even hold your phone. So how is it now safer? Well, we don't know the metrics.
Yeah.
That he used in calculating that.
Yeah.
Just
Probably,
where we don't
maybe
know
where he is. You understand?
So
because you can be in a certain place in probably the capital of Nigeria and they feel like you're safe.
That's why I said I wouldn't know.
You've not been outside the capital of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And you should not be.
Probably maybe you should come to. You understand?
You're brandishing your phone. You're showing off. Anyway. So the federal government has also introduced mandatory drug testing for secondary school students nationwide.
Oh, that's good. Because
the rate of drug abuse.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
It's alarming.
All right, and a graduate of University of Jos, John Arime Aze, who was kidnapped recently, said that it was actually a fake job offer that landed him in a kidnapper's den in Zamfara. Can you imagine somebody, you got a job offer, or you're seeing a job offer and you think that this is it, this is the way to go, only for you to find out that it's not even what it seemed. And I'm just picking this one so that we are being aware, much more aware, especially as young people. We know that you're trying submitting applications, trying to get jobs. Please ensure that you research properly about whatever company that you see online. Sometimes the offers are too juicy, and you just want to try it out.
This thing is too good to be true, but then you feel like
you're looking for money now.
You're
looking for money.
But then,
so please verify whatever job offer that you get properly. verify it, look into the company, search about it online, ask people around that area if they are familiar with that company before you go for it. And yes, let's wrap up with good news. Yeah, fashion designer Vicky James announced the birth of her daughter in the US, even though that caused dragging for her.
Okay.
Yes,
I've not
because she
following
actually she posted I think just a day after Alex's death. So she was criticized. Some people said, "Oh, why would that be?" And I just think that she might have just already scheduled it.
Yes, it
for
could
that
be
time.
a scheduled
You know.
distance.
So she had a baby earlier this month, and
Congratulations.
yes,
to,
the
at
Oni of
least
Ife and his
everyone.
wife.
Okay.
Yes, Olori
That
Mariam
makes-
also welcomed
that makes
twin
sense.
sons.
It's raining babies.
All right, and that's all on the trends for today. This is Still Youth Parliament on Wales Radio 89.3 FM.
No condition lasts forever. Your own turn become. So my brother hustle. So my sister walk. Beans, you know they cook forever. Your own beans go down. If you see person make a more rejoice with them. If they ask you what's your own, no take no offense. See this life battle by turn, no your time they come because no be only you kill Jesus. We plenty for yeah.
One day he go better. One day, someday make we better. When they tell you money no be everything, you dey vex, you dey para, you say myself I won't get down. Oh. So my brother hustle, carry on my show. No condition lasts forever. Your turn dey come. Oh. Who make you hustle, make you walk, yo. Beans no dey cook forever. Your beans go down, your beans go down.
If you see person make a move. If they ask you what's your no. See this life not time by turn, no. Your time they come because no be only you kill Jesus. Show me person where walk hard, oh. From night till dawn. Now the person where go jump if you no give up. See this life not time by turn, oh. Your time they come.
No be only you. So my brother hustle, oh my sister walk you. Oh no dey last forever, your time go come.
So my brother hustle, Jerry. So my sister walk. Beans, you know they cook forever. Down beans go
Go
down.
forever.
If you see person, make a move. And if they ask you what's your no,
Forgive
see
and
this life and
forget
turn by turn, no. The time they come.
you. No be
Only
only
you kill Jesus by yourself. Show me person where they walk, oh. Now the person will go jump if he no give up. See this life that turn by turn, oh. Your time they come. We plenty for them.
plenty for the matter.
We plenty for them.
No let your hope scatter.
Oh, we plenty for them.
No be only you kill Jesus. We plenty for them.
You don't so tired. You know they take you holiday. You write application, you go for auditions, but still, it be like saying you know they pay. They don't laugh you tired. Some say, share until your mate get the aeroplane. Before you go make calm, you beg God to make calm. But see, everybody getting late. So my brother hustle, so my sister walk. No condition lasts forever, your own turn become. So my brother hustle, so my sister walk. Beans you know they cook forever, your own beans go down. If you see person make a more rejoice with them. If they ask you what's your own, no take no offense. See this life better, know your time they come. Because no be only you kill Jesus, we plenty for yeah.
One day it go better. One day, someday make we better. When they tell you money no be everything, you dey vex, you dey para, you say myself I won't get.
All right, welcome back. This is still Youth Parliament on Wales Radio 89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio. And today we are talking about one aspect of, growing up, or should I say, one aspect of finding oneself that is actually very, very important, and if you don't get it right, you might just miss it. And so today we're talking about parents' dreams versus our own, which should win. From the time that a child is born, pretty much the parents already have what they want the child to be, and so lots of times the parents want to mold that child to be what they want. Sometimes a reflection of what they couldn't achieve.
Yeah.
That they were, trying to, but it didn't work. And sometimes it's just because of the prestige that comes with that dream. I've had a couple of friends who would say, this is because it's what my parents want. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for my parents. And at times it gets to the point where there's confusion because you don't know which to do. You don't know whether to follow your own dreams or your parents' dreams. And that is what we're talking about on the show today. So let me start with Toluwaleke. All right. Let's talk about, let me ask you first. Parents' dream or your own dream? Which one should win?
I think I'm not going to pick anyone. Okay. Why? Because it's one of the hardest things that we youth to face today. Your parents will pressure you that this is what they want you to do, and you have your own path that you want to take. You understand? So now, as it is now, our parents are meant to guide us.
Yeah.
I have my own life to live. I don't want to live a life whereby I will have to blame my parents for not living the life I want for myself. So that's why I said I will not choose.
Okay. All right. Let me just quickly ask Adiola now. Okay. Adiola, parents' dreams or your own dream? Which one do you think should win?
Just like Toluwaleke said, it's really hard to choose. But then if I'll choose from my own perspective, I would say your dream. But considering how this life works, I would say just find a balance. Just find a balance, because it's just like Toluwaleke said, our parents are meant to guide us. There are sometimes that we would want to venture into something and it's not just the right thing, but because we have the passion for it, we feel like it's the right thing. So let's just find a balance.
Find a balance. Okay, so you both are going with the fact that it's important to find a balance between both. Okay, so it's always very difficult, right? It's like you both have already highlighted. It can be one of the hardest things to do, because I mean, your parents want you to do this. Yeah, lots of parents want to be called daddy of a doctor. You know, your parents want to drive around with the sticker at the back of their car saying that my daughter is a lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. So, and that usually happens. But why do Nigerian parents at times, push so hard what they want or push their own dreams on their kids?
Well, I feel it's because they want stability. And at the same time, a future better than the one they had. Because before giving birth to us, they had their own life to live.
Yeah.
And they don't want to make same mistake. They don't want us to make the same mistake they made during their own youthful era. Do you understand? So that's why I feel like they want that stability for us. But the way they are going about it is wrong. Why I said it's wrong, it's because they will definitely want to impose, not guide. Though. That's what Nigerian parents are doing now. This is what I want you to do. If you don't do this, get out of my house. To buy a minimum be 80% of Nigeria parents are doing this, and it's not the right way for the parents to go about it, because the mental health of that child is very, very important. And if that thing did not go as planned, as you want, where would that parent be? Maybe the father would be the one imposing on that child, and the mother be like, "Daddy, you are dear. My dad, just take it easy with him or her." And if that thing should go south, you'll be like, "She be most suffering. I told you, my dear, you don't have to force this boy into doing this." And you'll be like, she be no she. And that will later result to the child not respecting the father. So that's why Nigerian parents need to work on that. It's something they need to work on. You don't have to impose. You have to guide.
Just guide.
So you don't have to mix two things together. No, do one and leave the other. If you should guide that child, the child, okay, this is what dad is trying to tell me. Let me just give it a try. Do you understand? And after doing it for like maybe 6 months, oh, dad, I think this thing is good. And if that thing is not working out, with love, the child will come back to the dad or the mom, like, "Mom, this thing is not working out. Please let me try my own self. Let's see if that one will work out also." But if you're imposing on him or her, that child won't be able to come back like, "Let me just go." And we don't have to live our life for someone else. You don't have to displease yourself because you want to please others. So that's my own take on that.
Okay. All right, let me come to Adiola then. Okay. Now, we've talked about why parents push hard. Now, let's come to the children now. All right. How do you manage when it seems that your parents don't understand what your own dream is? How do you manage?
Okay. So, I feel like the first thing to note is knowing and understanding the kind of family you're from. What's your parents? What are they like? Are those people understanding? Are those people caring? Are those people hard to deal with? So that will make you know how to relate and how to go about your thing. Now, if your parents are the type to superimpose their own this thing on you, and they're saying, "This is a must, you have to do this," I don't know, as a child, it's very, very hard to say no to parents, because one, now let's look at it from a point of from this view. This child, they're saying, "Oh, this is the course I want you to go and study in school." as a child, I'm not the one paying my school fees myself. Do you get it? I'm not the one sponsoring my education. So I don't, in a way, I really do not have a choice. I really do not have a choice. So I just have to go, do whatever it is they want me to do. But the only factors at the long run, it is time wasting, draining. It's a lot. It will take a toll on the child, because if I'm not the type that learns to love whatever it is that I find doing, there's a difference between, oh, okay, I don't like this thing, but I just want to do it because, and I don't love it, but I still prosper in it because anyway, it's not like I have a choice. But if I'm not that kind of person, it will waste my time, it will drain me, and I'm still going to go back to what it is that I want to do.
You'll be able to learn along the line.
Exactly. So at this point, the question you ask is, how do I manage? Because I do not have a choice. There are certain things that I do not have a choice on. I have to go with their own option. I have to go with their own thinking. Or maybe until you're of age and you can make your own decision yourself, and you know that, oh, whatever you say will stand. But for a child who is, I have to go because I'm not going to pay my school fees myself. You don't have a choice, really.
Okay. Now let's there are times that, like I said, there's always, there's a huge disparity between what you want and what your parents want for you. I remember the time that, I think I've said it before that my dad wanted me to study economics. And his basis for it was, of course, so that I could then eventually cross and become a chartered accountant, right? He was an accountant. He's retired now. So, of course, he pretty much wanted somebody to follow. Our firstborn is already an accountant because she did accounting. Because, again, he wanted an accountant. So, and then as much as possible, I went with it because, let's just do this. Okay. It's not like I have any goals of my life, though. And that was the reason. That was the only reason. Because I didn't have personal goals. And the moment I was able to establish what I wanted to do, none of them could stop me. We had our fights. We had the back and forth because, of course, it didn't make sense that a child who already has a certificate that she could literally go work with decides to spend 2 whole years earning nothing, eating and drinking in their house. Of course, I understood that part. But standing my ground was one of the things that helped me to push through. And then if you ask any of them, they'll tell you that I'm very stubborn. If this is what I say I want to do, that's what I'm going to do. And now, to a very large extent, I can say that they are proud of me. I've not gotten to that point where I'll be able to say, oh yeah, you know what? Check your account. I know I'm still gonna get there.
Yeah, definitely.
No, we'll definitely
By
get there.
God's
All of
grace.
us.
Definitely.
But have you had any of such, with your parents that you had to now say, no, this is what I want to do, or you had to succumb to what they wanted you to do?
I've had series of altercations with my dad.
Okay.
I used to call my dad the soldier of the house. Because if you want something, he will tell you. But there's a way my dad will have to tell you this. It's not that he's forcing you. But during the discussion, you feel like this is what this man wants. You understand? Then I'll tell him, okay, that this is what you want. No problem. If this is what you want, this is what I want also. But if you want me to do what you want, this is how we are going to go about it. Are you ready to do this for me. You'll be like, this thing is too hard for me. Okay, if it's too hard for you to do, then let's move down to the easiest way. This part is very, very easy for both of us. I will do what you want. I will do what I want also. But mind you, what I want will be the first thing on my list.
Okay.
Do you understand? When I wanted to gain admission, Dad said he wants me to be, this Nigerian parents. Dr. Mofeko Momishe, you understand? And I told my dad, I said, I don't want to be a doctor. He said, well, I said, number one, I don't have that charisma of, you understand? I if someone should have one small injury, as at that time, I'll go run.
You feel cry with your patient for his what
you understand?
Yes, Toluwaleke can literally be crying with his patients. Trust me, if you meet Toluwaleke as a doctor,
I know.
He could cry more than you if he's trying to stitch you. He will cry more than the child that is.
I said no, I can't. But you know what, Dad?
Yourself, right?
Let me go this route. But I want to study business administration. You want me to work at the hospital? I'll be okay. Hospitals now they have managers now. If that's what you want,
You go to work as admin
you understand.
for us payroll.
Then from there I said, okay, after school there's no work. What do you want to do? I said, this is what I want to do. Daddy said, no, I want you to go with your uncle. This is what he is. I said, no, Daddy. You call him boy. This thing might be working out for him. If I should go along that path, it cannot work out for me. Do you understand? That was what I told Dad. I said, it cannot work out for me. He said, why? I said, do you know how many years he has been doing this before the breakthrough? He was like, okay, Kiwalua fashions, okay, that didn't got more fashions in Lily. I want to be creative. So let's do this. And this will give me another chance to do whatever thing I want to. I was like, okay. Along the line, that my question to go now. So my side
How about you, Adiola?
I had my own fair share, but it really was not like they forced me. They didn't force me. But you know that kind of so I found myself changing my own this thing from I wanted to go to art class in secondary school because I really wanted to study theater. I wanted to study theater art. Do you understand? I beg you. But then since I had already gone to science class, I really could not do that. And then after that too, when it was taking a whole lot of time to get admission to study what he wanted me to study, after 5 years, it was the one that called me and then he said, would you go for another course? So you see, it was not like I really didn't have a choice. I'm not paying for my school fees, really. But then it all worked out at the end. So,
I had a choice. I was staying their house. I said no.
Oh no!
I said no.
I couldn't can.
Do you know what they used to call me?
My
They
can
call me
not chase
my
me.
can.
the
You
black
will
sheep
not
of the
chase
family.
me out
My
of your
can
house.
but then it was not by force. It was not like they were saying, "Oh, they were going to chase me out."
There's a way African parents do say this thing. They will not force you.
Exactly.
They're
It
not
was entering. It was entering into my head with this. I was like, okay, let's do it. So,
Okay, all right. So basically, now we with all of this, the conclusion is that it's not a fight of who will win. It is actually a level of a matter of understanding. And as much as possible, I want our parents to know that life has evolved. Things have changed. We're no longer at that point where you say, I want you to be a medical doctor. There are so many fields that these kids can actually go into, and then they are going to thrive so well. You should just know your child from that time when the child is growing up and know what would work better for the child. Advice, yes, but if this is what the child wants to do, all we need at
Just
that point
prayerfully
is your
let them-
support.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show, guys.
You're welcome.
And of course, this is where we end it for today. Next Friday is going to be another time. So join us again at exactly 4 p.m. on Youth Parliament. As much as possible, let understanding guide your dreams. Bye.
You dey walk, oh.